back to back.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hello again. For anybody who's hanging out earlier too. Appreciate everybody coming in. Yo, what's going on, Phil? What's up, Birdie? Nug, Coco. Yo, Ekalub, Puka. Yo, what's going on, Scumbag Pigeon? Yo, Costin, Graveline, Dallam, welcome in. Yo, what's going on, JP? Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, we just kind of split the stream tonight. So we streamed a good bit earlier, but then, yeah, we'll get an extra few hours in for the night shift at least. Just to split up a little bit. Yeah, I was just watching those CS games. It was actually, dude, it was such a good semi-final. So good. Yo, Chocho, thanks to the, keeping the tier 3 going and locking in another 3 months in advance as well. An absolute legend. I appreciate that a ton. Hey, thanks for the support there, Chocho. Alright, one sec. I just gotta tab a sec.
AdamCrooK 69.
We do have a character on this server. Hold on, let me just check my YouTube thing quick. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, hold on, let me unmute the game, because there was a lot of gunshots nearby, and I just loaded in. Oh, we're gonna need the gamma right away. We're hiding out in this bathroom in a minute. So we get our bearings. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this character. We had that character earlier on the NAMALSK, but the queue's pretty thick. The big boy queue, so I didn't want to sit through that. Since I just wanted to get straight back on, so yeah, let's continue this character. They've upped this server's pop. So yeah, we should probably see some more people this time around. It's like fucking 100 pop now, which is insane, because it's a pretty small map. So let's see. Maybe some good chaos. But yo, Cherry, thanks again. Appreciate the tier 3 for 3 months in advance. That's fucking nuts. Appreciate you keeping up the huge support there with the tier 3. Let's go on Older Boon. Yo, Ekalub. Let's go on Herculex. Yo, what's up, Fom? Full-time streamer convert. It's nothing crazy. It's not really like a 2 in a row, really. It's just probably like 7 or 8 hours split in half. It sounds more exciting than it is. But yeah, it sounded way cooler to say 2 in one day. But we only played about 5 hours earlier, so let's get a few hours in anyway tonight. Yo, what's going on, Pommy? Thanks for 22 months, dude. Appreciate that. I like that badge. What is that from? The skull and crossbones. Or RuneScape skull. Is that during an event or something? That's a pretty sick Twitch badge. I like it. I had to yoink up one of those Resident Evil ones when that was on. We had to like gift a sub for a Resident Evil one, the Umbrella Corp thing. It was cool. Nice piano. Time to cool down. Streamer streams. Subscriber subscribed. Yeah, we should be good. We'll be a bit more regular this week now. I was a little bit AFK there last week. It was sick, Danny. I was rooting for Falcons. It was such a good map. It was so good. Fucking OT. Carrigan walking through a smoke on Dust 2, like just with no flash, no util, killing the bomb planter and the guy in the window is fucking comical. Like he actually plays like a silver, like some level 2 on Face It, but it works because no one expects it. It's so good. Yeah, let's get abandoned. Seven or 8 hours more, not quite. My sleep schedule is pretty good at the minute, so I usually go to bed around 4-ish hours from now, so. But I'm thinking I might do something similar again tomorrow. We get plenty of streams in now. So I might end up, because tomorrow it's, I want to watch the final now, because Falcons made it through. But yeah, I think, it's like a best of 5s, that's so fucking long. So I might hop on early again tomorrow, we'll get like a little EU-friendly one going. Yeah, they better not choke versus Furia. Dude, the hard work's done. That is the craziest bracket for a major I think I've ever seen. The most one-sided bracket. So, like, they've earned it. I think we get rid of the chainmail leggings. I think last time we noticed these things are so heavy. 8 kg. Let's get rid of them things. Yeah, I've been liking the Falcon storyline there, see. I've always liked the Nico Monacy duo when they were in G2. I like Carrigan too. Like, it's just a cool storyline. Obviously, with the major with FaZe, ends up coming into Falcon. Some people didn't like that too much because he jumped ship, but Nico maybe winning his first major. It's shaping up, it's cool. I'm not really that bothered about it. I don't really like Spirit. Fuck Spirit. Dude, when Heavy God got DC'd in the game because of like a tech thing on the pistol in that Spirit game and Donk was laughing. Ah, fuck Donk. Get wrecked. Yeah, he did heckle him. On Mirage, it was nuts. Airfield's behind us. We checked that out last time, but I did say I wanted to see more of this eastern part of the map. So, I don't know, let's just go for a wander. See what we find. Also, I can remember this thing isn't fully automatic. We gotta spam it. Oh, Drew, welcome in. Hey, what's going on, Vaughn? Nice piano. It sounds like that's what it would be called, too. It sounds like a sleazy bar name. I wonder what the view is under this map. Alright, we're gonna find out. Find me a deer sand. Also, we don't have a compass on this, do we? No, we got the rangefinder there. We got these briefcase keys. I don't know if this is going to be a way of getting... It probably is, right? A way of getting the punch card for the bunker. Imagine that's the thing. I took a little look at the PNW map before we hopped on to remind myself roughly where we are. And I think there is a lot of tree line between us and any military. I don't know, it seems easy to whiff. I should probably find a road and stick to it. Also, we gotta find the Bigfoot. We haven't found the Bigfoot yet on here. Just sell the laptop once you have the other mobile rig sorted. Oh, I already have one. Well, I'm in the process of selling the old laptop. I got a friend taking care of it for me, posting it for me, because I don't use Facebook, but he put it up on the marketplace for me. So I'm in the process of getting rid of that, but I did get the mini rig bill. When I went to visit my folks, I had one built by a local PC place that was down that way, so I picked it up. It's been doing good. Yeah, this thing's been a beast. I've used it a ton. It's way better than the laptop. It's tiny too. It's like that fractal Terra case. So, super easy to take on a plane. You don't have to worry about overheating stuff and having like external USB docks for all your peripherals and all that bullshit that comes with a laptop. Yeah, I did get the laptop fixed up. It was I thought it was dead in the wall, but we actually ended up getting it like, fully repairs in the end, and it's yeah, it's performing really good now, so I'm gonna get rid of it.
Must be Christmas.
Oh, Helicrash, Helicrash. Let's go take a look. We do have a blaze. How many shots? Enough. Hey, Harry. Thanks for the 21. Appreciate the resub there, dude. Yeah, I looked at the Jade version of the case. It's cool. I just went with the default black one, but yeah, the Jade one looks nice. I am IO. I am. If we can find one. That thing gave me full apple last time. Oh, here's something. Some industrial. Fractal Terror, it's called, Von. Oh, it's this junkyard POI. Oh, what the fuck? I wonder if they got regular NVGs, if they got this thing then. Because this works as an NVG, but it's just so damn obvious. Wait, I don't know about them pumpkin slices. I'm not picking up that thing for NVGs. The night times are barely even dark on here. Wasn't it? Maybe I'm thinking of Halloween Essica. But there was that pumpkin mod, and it would give you Kuru if you ate the pumpkin slices on the pumpkin man thing. That might have been a different creature though, so it would be something else. Fuck, this is open. It's only on. Hope I'm not butchering that. Appreciate the T1 membership there, man. Big love. Appreciate the support. Oh, is that a beast coming back pigeon? I don't know what that one is. I'm hopeless with cases. But my like main rig, its thing is fucking massive. It's so heavy too. Such a backbreaker just trying to pick that thing up. Definitely getting better now. Like the cooling for these smaller PCs, it's getting a lot better. Like, it's definitely way more viable. And a lot of CPUs coming out that are easier to keep cool. So thermals aren't as big as an issue as they once were. Dude, I've lost this Elliot. I think it was still over this way. I feel like it wasn't this far, so it must have been to the left in the trees. No, no over here. You go more to the right then. It's sort of in the direction I want to go. This thing's definitely loaded up. I don't know if we should open up with the blaze. It's kind of weird running around with a single shot here. Water cool now. The last PC was the OG Ryzen at the knocked to a radiator about the size of a melon. Yeah, some of the air coolers you can get are just units. I've always had those closed loop water coolers, except for this mini build, because I was kind of worried taking it through airports might be weird with the liquid inside, so went for an air cooler. But dude, I've never messed with those. It's like an open loop water cooler where you can really customize like the colors of the liquid and have the see-through tubes. I had a friend that had one of them and it fucking leaked all over his GPU and all over his shit, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I'll ever get too fancy with that kind of cooling. Yo, it's gonna Moz. Slide back to back. Got some catching up to do. Been AFK this week. Man, that heli is non-existent. I butchered that. I should have just ran a straight line for it, but a little bit sidetracked by Pumpkin Man. Yeah, a lot of maintenance with them, right? With those open loop ones. Gotta replace it a bit more often. Yeah, exactly, Ron. Donald, sorry. They're like so good now. Even just like the non-liquid cooled ones. The radiators and fans. Alright, we got a bit of a road here we can use as a reference. Hey Dayz, thanks for the gifted there. Over to Spunpkin. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, sorry, about like 11:45 to 11:45 PM my time. I want to check the highest point of this hill. What if the heli was further than I thought? They're deceptive. I'm wondering if it's a convoy we need as well. If convoys are a thing. Why do I remember PNW being convoys to get the punch card? I'd love to see if we can try get into that bunker. But we still need... Oh no, wait, it's gas mask only, isn't it? I don't know if it's NBC on here. Pretty sure Dago likes his gas mask only stuff. It's good, because we got a mask, we just gotta get some filters. Yeah, that's true, Meow. It's weird because I think like when I was in Tbilisi as well, and then daylight savings kicks in. Sometimes I base it off of UK time and then like US time. So on average, like what time I tend to go live to try and remember like the usual times. But I think when there was like daylight savings at one point, the gap was pretty hefty. I didn't realize. It's a bit more respectable this time zone for me at the minute, like doing the late night ones. Because right now in Georgia it'd be +2, right? So it'd be coming up to 2 AM. It gets a bit much. Try not to go ultra degen, especially during the summer, because I want to enjoy some of the summer and... Oh my god, it's Bigfoot. Oh, it's a bear. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. Holy shit, did I win that? They are not the guns to have. I thought it was going to be Bigfoot. Oh, might as well grab a couple of slices. Jesus. Maybe they're not running the mod that fixed the animal sounds. Oh, dude, I'm so turned around now, so I'm going to run back in the wrong direction. Two slices is good, right? We don't have pills. That's a luxury we can't have yet. Oh, I slapped that shot on double so fast. That's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Let's do this. Keep a mag in the gun while we're packing the other mag, because we got one. Yeah, I was saying, I want to enjoy the summer a little bit, so I don't want to be sleeping all day too much, but we'll still get some later ones in. Hey, Dyer, thanks for the bits there, man. Appreciate that. Could have been the big farm. I don't know if he drops anything other than the suit. Maybe he's got some extra goodies if we did get lucky. Yeah, it was toward the sun, wasn't it? I think this is general direction we were heading. We didn't take any damage, did we? The helmet took a little bit. I don't know if the sun's definitely accurate on this map. I swear there's some community maps where it's a bit botched. I mean, it should be east, right? We just had the night cycle. Oh, it's gone, does that? 3 in one day. I don't know if it's possible now. I'll 10x when you kill a bear with a chambered MK. Dude, that must take so many shots from a 22. Why do I feel like we may have tried that before? At least with a spore or something. It's a crazy amount though. Why do I feel like I recognize this bit? Like it leads to a really flat little town section in the middle of a field where we found the Crown Vic before. Just a sign there in the road, it might be. Let's see what's through the street line. Yeah, that's true. I did restart OBS earlier in 3. It counts. I see you barely survived, and bear in mind bear jokes. Save the jokes ready for when we see Bigfoot, and we gotta cook his dick, because that's the thing on here. Shit, which way we want to head now? Toward the sun still? Oh my god, I see a building. Dude, it's so easy to just whiff POIs on this map when you've got pretty shoddy map knowledge like me. I mean, that's what happened on this run to begin with, wasn't it? We ran all the way... I think we just ran through the trees from spawn and ended up at the damn airfield. At the end game area. Without seeing anything in between. It's easily done on this. This is PNW. It does look a bit similar. Livonia. Man, it's been too long since I played Livonia. I always like the idea of playing Livonia until it comes to actually playing Livonia, and then I'm like, I don't know, I gotta go back one day. I have had some really cool runs on that map, but I've also had some really snooze runs in the south of the map. I mean, Dayz be like that though. We should take that. Yeah, so just like a simple item that we were lacking at the well earlier. Alright, we gotta find some pills. We got Tetra, but that won't work. Killed him with a crossbow. Oh, I missed that earlier, my way. Looked like a hedgehog after it. Wait, do you remember how many bolts it took? Kill a bear with a crossbow. I mean, I guess it does more damage, way more damage than the MK. Oh, we did. Oh no, we're not second. Never mind. It's just from the unknown. Hey, you one tap freshies with that thing. So I guess this is some decent damage. Yeah, having like a single shot AR on it, it's deceptive. It's like this false confidence until it comes to the fight and you realize you gotta spam click. And, I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Not feeling too quick on the click at the minute. He's done with a knife. I've seen it, yeah, like when it cheeses its head through the wall, so you just get all the freebies. I've seen people punch bears to death. Oh man, when that update came out, that was gold. When the update came out where the bear had a hitbox, so you couldn't hide in it anymore. And I remember we did that exact thing. I think we punched it to death through the wall in that shed at Uranium Mine. It was the little two-door shed. We punched it to death, and then we opened the shed. And we couldn't get past it. It was like full body blocking. We were stuck in the shed because we didn't have a knife to cut it up. And that's a massive hitbox. Couldn't jump over it, no nothing. We died in there too. But the zombies are running through it, I remember. It was so busted. I can't remember how we died in there. I think it was legit to... just like dying of the cold, dying of thirst, dying of starvation, just in this tomb. It was so good. I think that was probably a few days after that update gave them a hitbox. I'm glad that was a thing though, holy shit. People legit used to do that on NAMALSK. They would just lie flat in dead bears. And you could kind of cheese and see through it. And then you could just stand up when someone comes close. Yeah, D2. It was like a whole array of issues. Happened to me at F11. That's grim, man. I almost think I might have ruined the knife fighting the bear even, which was even worse. Maybe it wasn't fists. I think we ruined the knife and then I realized the mistake I made. Yeah, it was on the ball salt. It was yeah, uranium mine and the little double door shed thing. Oh, this is the place I thought we were at earlier. Oh, it's a lot further than I thought it was. Let's take a little look around from these trees. We got the blaze here. Looks so crisp, the image through the Spectre. Such a good scope. Wait, I'm seeing smoke, but is that those tire fire things? Oh, Tim, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate the reset there, man. Yeah, it's like near those dumpsters there. I think that's kind of normal that there's a little trash pile on fire nearby. Hell yeah, Dayz. I gotta check it out. I appreciate you picking one up, man. Glad it arrived safe. Yeah, I do too. It's a solid map. I've had some really good runs of this map. I think this particular life, it's been a bit of a slow goer. I don't know, I feel like the server hadn't been up very long when we first started this character, so there wasn't too much traffic near the airfield area. Yeah, hopefully that starts to pick up a little bit. The pop's crazy now, so shouldn't struggle to see people, but I also know on this map the spawn town is complete carnage. I was told earlier, I think Dayz added some extra spawns now too. Because if you got 100 pop and you're all spawned in the same spawn town, man, you know that's some guaranteed action down there. We might need to go check it out. Yeah, I think there's a few extra spawns now to try and get people to branch out a bit. I appreciate that, Taya. Thanks for hooking up Dayz with the sub too. We'll kill whole messes heads in one spot and hide in a pile of them. True. You never really see that in action. I never see anybody doing it. But yeah, it's possible. Just a texture thing. Well, this place looks quiet. Let's not run down there. Let's just follow the tree line. Yeah, it was good, Colin. I enjoyed it. It was a good watch. I think every game since quarterfinals and the semi-finals, like this mage has been a treat. Been way too good. Hey, glad to hear that, Dayz. Glad you enjoyed, dude. Yeah, no zombies, no Bigfoot. Hoping to see somebody fall so we can test out sniping with the blaze. Got a goal there. Aurora versus Fury was mid. Yeah, I didn't even bother watching it. That side of the bracket was just, I don't know, it didn't really interest me too much. The teams playing, and I kind of figured they'd probably be a bit more one-sided.
AdamCrooK hype, AdamCrooK hype, AdamCrooK love, AdamCrooK love.
Yo, what's up, Royce? Thanks for 13 months, dude. Appreciate that, man.
have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Yo, Dayz as well. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs going out to chat. Make sure to thank Dayz if you got one. Legend, dude. Absolute legend. Appreciate the huge support there, man. I think I might end up accidentally in spawn on this character. I don't know. I don't know how far we're going, east or south or what. Just want to see if we can float around those. It seems like there's a lot of militaries near spawn. Is the issue. And then you just got that one big military in the top left. So instead of just going back to the airfield again, I want to see if we can get some action down there. There's usually a lot of big squads rolling around on the map too, so I find some freshy armies. This is such a get shot from a random tree map though. Third stream of the day, exactly, Unique. Totally counts when we restarted OBS earlier. Rip typing. It's alright, man. I can't even fucking type when I'm sober, let alone after a few whiskeys. Hey, Jax, thanks for the prime there, man. Appreciate the brand new sub. And Larkin's getting hooked up with a gifted sub from Ty there. Appreciate that. I don't think he added anything, no. This time round. I don't think PNW's changed. I think there's probably just some mods that have been added in. But I don't think the map's changed. Not that I know, because it's still 2.0 and it was 2.0 last time. Yo, we got a... Holy shit, dudes. We got Livingstone as well with the 5 gifted memberships over on YouTube there. Hey, appreciate that, Stone. Thanks so much for the support there, dude. Appreciate you hooking up the chat with all the memberships there. Oh, fresh heli. Okay, this is what we need, because it's what we need for the punch card, I think. Alright, let's not fuck it up this time. Hey, thanks again, Stone. Big love. Appreciate the support there. Hope you're having a good one. Dana, thanks for 21 months. Hope you're doing well. So my 2-year-old nephew's birthday party, I had to get loaded for that shit. I hope you had a good time, man. Understandable. What's going on, PQ? I haven't been keeping up. Did they win? I saw Miss Meow post in the Discord about Sweden, and I checked. I think didn't they just get absolutely decimated 5-1? There's been a few big goal games by the looks of it. I say, I mean, a little bit out of the loop. I've been keeping up with some of it, but not too much. I didn't watch that England game, but it was 4-2, wasn't it? So action-packed. That's how they play next, Japan. You get like... It's all points, isn't it? Is that how it works? So if you get a shit ton of goals, you just get loads of points? Or is it just the win that matters? I don't really get, like, at what point is it elimination? Is it, like, you know, you lose 2 games, you're out, 3 games, you're out? Or does it not really work like that? Like, you could lose but get a ton of goals and you get more points. I'm so used to the way it works in CS. Oh, 3 for a win, 1 for a draw. But it doesn't matter if you're like 6-0 them or something, or 1-0 them, as long as you just win. Okay, here we go, here we go. Holy Livonia bushes. Oh, so when the points are tied, it defaults to goals. So there is an incentive to keep trying to score. Okay. Man, this heli crash is horrible. This is horrible. All these trees and bushes. Oh, man. There's a cow run. Wait, the zombies chasing a cow? I don't know if that's triggered because player aggroed it and then the zombies chase them. Wait, that cow might have clutched up if it's pulling the zombies from the heli. Oh, man. I don't really want to fight them, but I shouldn't shoot, and oh man, they just gotta jump something. Guess we have the site we've already got. Oh, what's this? Container key. Oh, we already... Yeah, we saw it. There's like the Sakala containers laying around. Man, they've been kind of shoddy for guns. But I guess the containers is where it's at. But now we got that lovely Sakala RNG of if we do find one, it needs to be the right one. Let's go up here and swing around to the right. Ooh. It's a bit of a ways away. Let's see if we get some more shots to go off of. You got a zombie way out there. It's only those multi-suits who can eat that bear stick. I don't know if there was any other dead zombies at the heli that were in mine. I'm not sure. I didn't see. I think it was pretty fresh. We were pretty quick to that heli crash too. Ah, I got you, Joseph. That was absolutely terrible. The key could be good. Dude, we had a little peek through some of them containers that we've seen on this life, and I think one of them we saw was an SVD. If it was on this, I might be getting mixed up with Banov. Now I'm wondering though where the punch card spawns. It's gotta be the briefcase thing. But then where does the briefcase spawn? Oh, this looks really bare on this side. Oh, wolves. Holy shit. There's trees as far as the eye can see. Yeah, I don't know. Chasing these shots is going to be impossible. Also, I think we got to go more towards the sun still. Who knows? Might be people walking around by that heli by now. Yeah, dude, I'm not even seeing any POIs at all in these trees. I mean, if they're there, they're pretty hidden. Yeah, it was Banov, wasn't it, when we were looking through that container? Oh wait, that way? Yeah, that way is definitely towards spawn. I recognize this place. That means there is a military over on this side. I think that's where we heard it. I always struggle to find it though. It's right on the edge of the map. We could follow the boundary if we wanted to, but it might be a bit out of the way. He's gone lofty. Welcome in, dude. Yo, what's up, Luca? Well, I'm gonna see if we can have a little crack at the end game on this. Yeah, so far just trying to figure out where we find these key cards. There's going on $2. Appreciate it. Welcome in. The normally blues on the map. Surely not, right? I mean, it'd be nice if there wasn't that RNG to the keys. Just gotta find another military. There was one that we hit on the way to the airfield, I think, on this live. Dude, I just struggle. I gotta find a GPS and a map in game. That's what I need. Dude, we're selling all this dirty claymore too. Badly damaged. we could get a wire going, yeah. That's the thing with the Claymore. Setting up with the detonator on the wire, that's so OP. You know, tripping over any tripwire in Daisy with a grenade on, no problem. You realize your animation changed, you tripped over something, you run out the way, the grenade never blows up in time. But before you could cook it, couldn't you? You could cook the grenade and put it on there, which was insane. But yeah, that Claymore detonator combo, foul. There's a zombie there. That's not good because that's on this side of the compound. I think most people would be traveling through this from the other side. So might have already left. One camo container there. Oh, it would have been cool if one of those Sakal ones were here. There's a few dotted around. I think they're just custom ones. Hey Dicey, thanks for the gift of sub there. Over to Marek, I think we had one earlier as well. But Snetzel. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, the landmine box combo. Yeah, I've seen people do that with the... You can do that with the case, can't it? Because you can attach 3 different things to it. The protective case. I don't know if we've got anywhere we can drink from. We got a zombie up there. Did the other one despawn? Looks like it did. Yeah, so the guy that killed that did dip a little while ago then. You must run past so many people in the woods on this. I think there is a well down here, isn't there? Is it not like... It's far down that side. Do you remember we got a kill there before? Oh, it could be a risky one. All the wells on this map are just scary. We'll keep nibbling on the unknown for now. Get the arrows up. Yo, what's going on, right? Welcome in. The pox on a tripwire and place a landmine. They step on the mine, break the trip, then they pass out and wake up with pox disease. Yeah, that's the diabolical level of effort. Really fucking someone over. I wish you found more pox grenades in Daisy. It's such a cool mechanic because, you know, I've always said this about the noob tube. I don't mind the noob tube if the gas grenades were more of a thing. Like, fuck the explosive one. It's so OP. Especially on maps like NAMALSK where a lot of CQB and there's people everywhere. On bigger maps, don't mind it so much. It's like a lot of effort to carry it for a lot of your fights being ranged. But yeah, having the gas grenade in that thing though, dude, it's so cool. Like changing the dynamic of a situation but not instantly ending it. That's always good. And you can stay in that box for a good bit until you get the disease, right? What is it? Like 20 seconds or something? 15 seconds? I think you get a generous amount of time that you'd be huffing that stuff. There's a smaller map, Hunter. Don't know how to really like compare it with other maps though, because this map should be a bit more action-packed and fast-paced than those maps with the size and the pop that's on here too, because the pop's been really upped. But our particular run's been kind of slow. We've been unlucky with timings, I guess. I haven't really seen too much action. Isn't this the... Wait, which island is this? There was one called McNeil or something. There's a prison up there. That's the only way to do that is swimming. Probably not worth going over there then, is it? Yeah, we're on the east coast, aren't we? So if we head north on the east coast, there should be some more military stuff on the way. I think this island is military stuff, though. Just wondering where we can find one of them Sakala containers since we got the key. Sucks if there's no bridge. For new players, my buddy just got the game field. Channel might be too overwhelming. I agree. Like channel can be a bit much if you get a friend into the game. Like trying to meet up on the coast and you just get into each other's a nightmare. I think the spawns on this map is really, it's hectic because there's one big city in the spawn area, and the map's 100 pop, so it should be easier to meet up, but there's going to be more congestion, right? Like meeting up. Gonna be a lot of KOSing going on down there. And I reckon so. I reckon so. Definitely easier to meet a friend, and once you do head north, going through a lot of these woods, I think you don't really see people as often as you're traveling through the woods as you would on Shinoris, because the tree lines on this are just so fucking dense. So easy to miss people. It's like the stadium or something over there. Maybe Livonia then. Dude, just go all in, get on NAMALSK. NAMALSK is an easy meet up. Only 3 spawns. Yeah, the cold can be a bit of a pain for a new guy. Let's go on, shiny. Yeah, it is true, but the Livonia bunker's on the East Coast. I think it's like Indian Island or something. And there's one little weird high-tier loot spot there, I remember. I think it was to get rounds for the sniper rifle that's in. Some custom sniper on here. I don't know, man. I heard something about that too. I heard something about Essica coming back. And the guy who made it working on it. There's some server hosts that tend to host it anyway, the Lair being one of them. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, I might come and finish it. Yeah, I've heard nothing since. Who knows? Maybe there is something going on in the background. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, the 308 situation wasn't looking too hot, and we had to deal with that bear. Oh, zombies chilling over there. Damn, I gotta remember this spot. This is a good amount of summer camps. Summer cabins, sorry. Very good chance of finding a snipe. Oh my god, I think just fucking zoom in for no reason. Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you there. Hey, hope you have a good weekend. Appreciate the 10 there. Going out to chat. Guys, get some love around there. Absolute legends. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Hope you're having a good one tonight. Be sure to thank Anna if you got one. Appreciate the huge support, as always. Oh, there we go. Hey, I already got the blaze. Hey, this isn't too far from spawn, I don't think, so this would be a good POI to run through. Yeah, that zombie for a moment, I did think the same thing. There was a guy just running out of there because we got heard. Maybe didn't have a gun or something. Went to a lot of people in the town, usually folks rolling back south. I think that might happen quite a bit on here, does it? People just going back to the spawn town where all the chaos is. It's either that or the wide open massive airfield. So I kind of get it. I want to try to do this bunker though. Oh yeah, we gotta check all these houses in this town. Let's try and find some multi-vitamins. Car shopping all day. That doesn't seem like too bad of a day right there. That's like pretty exciting, getting a new car. Unless it just gets to that point where there's just too much choice, you can't make the decision, it just becomes tedious. But just trying to find like the right thing. And you gotta deal with car salesmen. Actually, yeah, maybe I take that back. Wasn't downstairs? That's some cereal. Cheez-Its, not bad. Something to solve the thirst. There's got to be a well here. No, it's just a default Dayz music, us. It just sounded a bit similar to that one track. I gotta crank it up a little bit, because, yeah, it's almost like you need to double the music volume on vanilla. Or like with the vanilla soundtrack. Like Bubson's track's quite loud, I think. Go rear-ended on the highway Tuesday, holy fuck. Hope you're alright from that. Are they, I'm guessing it's like through insurance and everything, is it? So you don't have to worry about having to like splash out yourself, I hope. Or it'll be reimbursed at least. That's a fucking pain. Suddenly his neck hurts. Yeah, even if it doesn't, you gotta say it does. Easiest money ever made right there, Whiplash. They can't disprove it. Man, these insurance companies, they'll do everything to fuck people over. To like, squeeze out every... You gotta squeeze out every last drop from them. Because they do the same. I claimed Whiplash before. I remember I had to be fair, somebody did absolutely fucking slam into the side of me. For like a section. I like smashed my head off the window. But I was like fine. But I remember I had to go to this. Oh shit. Wait, is that the server or me? I think it's the server. Oh, oh, oh. You had to go to this thing, and it was like a checkup from this doctor in this place, but it wasn't in like a proper doctor's place. It was just in like some random fucking like business office hall thing, and they had like a private doctor that worked for the opposite insurance company, and his job was to like, you know, figure out if you're faking it or not. But I remember there was like 3 of us there. I think we were all there for Whiplash, like different cases. But I don't know if this was strategic or what. But there was like the door, like we were all sitting in these seats facing forward, but the door that the doctor comes from is like on your right. And I thought this is a test. This is to see that when they open the door and call your name, if you like whip your neck around and look straight at them, they're like, he's fucking faking it, he doesn't have Whiplash. But I was already 2 steps ahead. I sat there like with my head and I fucking turned my whole body without moving my neck, and I was like, ah. I was like, yeah. They're like, Adam. I was like, dead slow. I was like, yeah. Like waddled into his office. I was like, yeah, they ain't gonna get me on that one. Easy money. But one of the guys, I swear, he turned his neck really quick, and I was thinking, he's not getting that extra grand. The Oscar goes to. Shit, I might run in the wrong direction here. Oh, and we're thirsty. I didn't check for a while. Let's think about that Whiplash claim. There's some buildings up there. Let's take a look. Too much lateral neck movements next. Exactly, Nug. Man, at the time though, when I think I can't remember what it was. If I put my information into some website to see if I'd be eligible for like a claim or whatever, because it wasn't their fault. Holy shit, you have so many companies just calling your phone non-stop, like trying to, because they know it's like so free, like to claim that, and then they're trying to like tack things on, and like tons of companies that are trying to get the claim for you so they can take a slice, you know. Big thing in like insurance world. Yo, Ben, thanks for the 54 months. Appreciate the massive resub there, dude. Oh, that's the island. Yeah, that's that Indian island, I think it's called. Fuck it, should we just go over there? It's like a horrible bridge you have to cross. Yeah, those ones tactical. There was so many of those. Been injured and it wasn't your fault. Yeah, this isn't gonna really suppress this thirst too much, this unknown. There should be well on the island, but I don't want to have to just run straight for a while. Like, it's guaranteed somebody's gonna be over there. Hey, what's going on, Prestige? Welcome in, dude. Alec, thanks to 39 months, man. Hasn't been many lakes on PNW I've seen. Yeah, there's a ton of Livonia bunkers over there, isn't there? I feel like this is going to be a good place to find the blue Sakal container too. Because a lot of it's just military spawn anyway. That's where I'm guessing they're going to be. That's crazy, Ninja. Dude, I've had a few times where I feel like that bus wing mirror might smash me in the face driving past. I've had to, like, step in a bit. Like, that's crazy. They paid you 10k to not take him to call. It's tough, isn't it, at the time? Because it's like, that's, you know, that's a fucking substantial amount of money. And you know it's just gonna, like, go through nice and quick. But then part is like, if they're willing to just pay that now, I wonder what the possibility could have been going to call for something like that. But that's the risk you take, isn't it? Because then there's it's just a fucking gamble. You end up with less or nothing if you go that route. For a 16-year-old salon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, massive amount of money for 16 years old. This town's gonna have something. If we don't find a well here, just like a little drinking house or something. Dude, Dude, I remember this place. This was when we got like a really unique kill with a gas grenade. Talking about gas grenades earlier. But it was in this town where we poxed a room and then pre-fired through a door and blasted the guys who was running out. It was a really cool scenario. Rare, because I feel like it's not often that we have a pox grenade and we know that somebody's camping in a corner, especially in a random house. Let's grab that. That's the island with all the bunkers on. There's a well across the bridge on the right. There is on that side. Dude, there's only 2 bridges to this island, isn't there? I don't know which one's worse. Probably this one on the right. Maybe that one's a little bit shorter, less used. Or if anything, you would think this is where people leave on that northern side. Yeah, look, this is it's a longie. And all them trees too. This looks like somebody for a sec. Oh no, did I just... Here we go. Switching weapons on that fall. Oh, bridges are bad. Yeah, it's... The lack of cover on them ones. It'd be nice if a few little bits were added in. Nothing to sip. Yeah, we just gotta keep eating the rest of this. We're not chunked yet. Seem to be though, I think. So what is this one? It's just like a... Oh, it's like a second one on the island, isn't it? It's a ball there. There might be some in it. I don't know if we got a chlorine tab. Because when we had one, we got Tetra, but it just, I feel like it doesn't work the same. And let's put that in the pouches too, let's keep that safe. No, no chlorine, no multis. No, I don't think we do. Yeah, no. No multis on this run. It's NAMALSK earlier. Oh, there, people on the bridge and swim. Yeah, definitely. Swimming is just... It's so bad if somebody just catch you and you just can't do anything. Like anything in Dayz, climbing a ladder, swimming, just anywhere where you just can't fight back. Yeah, at least on the bridge, do a little bit of zigzagging. Maybe someone's whiffing. Man, that swimming underwater stuff though, on IRL, just put that shit in vanilla, it's so good. It'd be a no-brainer to maybe do a little underwater swim there. Bit of a double-edged sword, because you can loot people in the water with that mod, which is really nice. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe if you are stacked, some people don't shoot you when you're in the water, because they won't be able to loot you, so they wait till you get to shore, and then maybe they fluff it. They just like whiff it there. Yeah, definitely a bigger incentive to shoot people in the water when you can loot them in there. But being able to swim underwater, that levels the playing field. Cause the rest of them boats. Yeah, it'd need balancing, so it's not OP shooting out, but I do wish the passenger could shoot out of the car. I swear someone modded that with the horses, right? You can shoot from horseback on some of them horse mod servers. I've never seen it or tried it, but I've heard how nuts it is. Dude, to be honest, I keep forgetting to check the zombies. Not crazy high duration, but decent amount. It might go to yellow, to be fair. In fact, it takes 3 to 5 business days to exit car stand up from boats. Oh man, the boat one is horrible. Too many deaths on IRL to the boat shit. Takes so long. I know they got that rolling out of the car mechanic. But, dude, unless you're doing like 3 miles an hour, I feel like it does so much damage. I wish that was a bit more lenient, like the rollout mechanic. Like you could tank a bit more. But yeah, the boat stuff, fuck me, man, that's grim. Guy just takes his sweet time getting out of that sea. Tundra with a scope too. Was a buggy there as well? Oh, we're in the seagulls from here. I see some. some weird ambience. We got the blaze at the minute, but we do have a ball suppressor though, so it crossed my mind of maybe using it for that. Maybe I would be better off with it under, because I just never use double shot. And doesn't it hit harder per bullet? I think like double shot is just where it shines on the blaze. I mean, yeah, double shot on this thing is pretty weak anyway. I feel like in some ranges because of the dispersion of the round. Come down. Yeah, we'll throw on that ball suppressor too. I quite like the hunting scope on there, but the Spectre's so sick. Pretty fucked up. Do we have a bit of a waste? Well, shine it up a little bit. Missing a spark plug. I think we might have one. I don't want to stand still and check here though, and to be honest, I don't think I'd want to book it across the bridge in that either. It's gonna be so loud and obvious. Yeah, damn, I'm good on the boogie. That's fine by me. I'll take the Shoeless Express instead. Get unconstant with a blade twice as far. Got ya. Yeah, it does feel like the blaze doesn't really hit as often. That makes sense, dude. If it's like twice the range for the shock damage there, that's a big deal. Just a liar. Oh, that zombie in this tree there. Oh, save reset. Alright, not a bad time for one. Because we're right at the bridge there too. Dude, I don't know, maybe we just book it over on this. It's probably a good time too. We didn't see anybody, so... Not like a combat push, but yeah, probably a good idea to just get in quick here and just send it over that fucking thing. It's such a sketchy bridge. Yeah, we're like right there. Oh, did they nerf the Blaze a long time ago, Luca? Like, playing NAMALSK as much as I have, it's such a rare gun I end up using. I was just use the Mosing because they're far more common, the rounds are more common. But, yeah, I haven't like too many runs with the Blaze or the Tundra, to be fair, in Dayz. In comparison. I just always felt like 308 didn't hit as good as the Mosing. Yeah, we'll book it when we get back in here. Alright, chat, one second. We'll grab a drink quick then, and yeah, we'll hop back in. Let me restart the game too, I reckon. Just, we don't get that data verification, but dude, even when I do it, I feel like we sometimes get it anyway. So we'll see. Alright guys, back in just a moment. I'm back. Okay, we should be loading in here. I hear that Dayz says, yeah, like the Mosin has like the worst accuracy. I don't know, maybe I'm not taking like the crazy, I guess with the PU scope being the common... What the actual fuck? Dude, we're dead. Was that because of the zombie? I thought they fixed that, no? No, we're in the same server. Is that because of the zombie in front? There's no way, right? I'm sure that was fixed. Like where you would spawn it, like it would beat the shit out of you. What the fuck? I kind of want to ask to see. Yeah, one sec. What the fuck? I don't think they wiped. This server wipes every reset. Let me see, because it's gonna bug me. I want to know. Wait, Dayz said I didn't die? Not sure what happened. What the fuck? Oh, I see you in chat there, Dayz. Fuck, I was looking at the ticket. What the fuck? Happens randomly. I have no way of reproducing it. What? That's so random. I almost thought it was the zombie for a sec, like that old bug. But yeah, I was gonna say that's been fixed, hasn't it? That's crazy. Yeah, apparently it's just like a random thing that can happen. Well, fuck. Oh no, now we've got to, for the rest of the stream, it's, we might need to make a command, because now it's gonna be like, wait, how did you die? How did you die? How did you die? Well, that's fucking lame. I was excited of going to that island. We had a really good kit, too. Chat, I might switch over to something else, because I'm only on... Because we were on earlier today, but I was only going to stay on for like a few hours, and we were on like a pretty kitty character there, so I wanted to see if we get in something. I don't really... I feel like by the time we gear up again, I'm going to be like heading off anyway. So let me see if there's like some NAMALSK server that's full that we can like hop on or something. That fucking sucks. That's a crazy bug. I've never seen that. Like, there's the old one, but yeah, fuck that. I'm good. That's crazy. Let me see if there's a NAMALSK we can hop on or something for a little bit, for like an hour or two. Sakal, I'm firing up. Alright, 1 sec, let me have a look. Oh man, I'd actually be down to like commit to like a full character gun there, but that's, yeah, that's such a lame way to lose quite a long character too. I feel like we were alive for a while on there. Alright, let me see. Let me see what else is popping in a minute. But if it's server specific, I don't know. It might, dude, it might just be like a 129 thing. No, it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing to do with the dude. The server owners are fucking legends on it, and they're like really quick to respond. I'm not gonna like hammer as well, being like, spawn me in with my stuff. Like they've got fucking bare things to do. But yeah, it's just a weird like 129 thing. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? That could be like mod relayed. Maybe 1 report a day. I wonder if it is like a mod thing then, Dayz. It's like it's clashing with. It is what it is. It happens. It's just the classic Dayz. That's a shame though. I was feeling like we were probably gonna get some good fucking action on that island too. I'm gonna try and join this server. That we might have a character on this. I can't remember. Hey, Dayz, thanks for hooking up Daygo there with a gifted sub. Hey, appreciate that, man. Yeah, dude, Daygo's a legend. Appreciate what you do with like the maps, man. Always putting out bangers. It's not logged anywhere, so I have an idea. No, oh, wait, you have an idea how to reproduce it? Oh, you have no idea of how to reproduce it. Trying to think if we did anything leading up to that. Like nothing like weird, like you know some Dayz bullshit, like oh it's if you make a fire before the resale, like you know you make a fucking craft a hand drill and it kills your character, like just some weird shit. But I guess we weren't really doing anything, we were just kind of wandered around. Alright, one sec. We're yeah, we're just hopping on the NAMALSK for a little bit because I know we can get. I don't need to get as invested in a longer character on this, you know. Alright, we're in. Alright, so let's change the titles there. Okay, we definitely didn't have a character on the server and we're already half dead. I lost a super gated character on DRL from this, happens everywhere. Man, that's... Yeah, I mean, like for me, it's whatever. I lost a fucking Tundra and an AR-15. But yeah, losing some DRL quest stuff, that's a weird one. That's a certified 129er right there. Is ready community sport board specific issue occurs when a player's client loses synchronization with the server Hive database, causing the game to load a default fallback character, a beach swan, while the true gear character file remains safely saved on the central server. Classic. Where's that character? Reload the save. What a great patch, dude. That's a fantastic patch right there. What the fuck? Wait, was this a thing that started happening after the hotfix, or is this just the first 129 that started doing it? Same, Dayz said. And to be fair, that's the first time it's happened to me. I have never had that happen before. That was a new one. Oh my god, man. I must have been AFK down in that bush for a while. Oh, the yellow health. We got a baloney bang though. Hotfix the hotfix. Imagine a fresh spawns in with your character. Yeah, we just like swapped places with somebody. Have a clip of that baloney bang. It's in there. Isn't it just flashbang? I think it's exclamation point flashbang. That's... Well, the music is on the regular volume we have. I still can't get over that. Like, that's a crazy bug. And yeah, like losing a character on Deer Isle for like some of these maps with way more on the line. Like the idea of that is so scary. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Some of the updates have been questionable, haven't they? Dude, I'm like never one to bash the devs or the game, but 129 is brought out the worst in me in terms of my opinion, because look, it's been hard to like look past a lot of these bugs, but that's crazy. That's a bug that you just spawn in and you're fresh. Motherfuckers. Yeah, I think they just said, I saw earlier before we got on as well, they just tweeted like a new gun sound as well. So I'm already terrified for that update. They're gonna add in a new gun, it's gonna break everything again. Shit, we might actually die of the cold, I'm not gonna lie. We already started junk. Oh, another heat back, nice. Chlorine tabs there, shouldn't need them. Like for 16 hours when that happened on my end, I haven't tried again. Yeah, see, that's like a tilter. That's like a big tilter if you lose a character to some bullshit like that. Makes you not really want to try it again, knowing that could happen. I wonder if anybody will figure out like how to reproduce that bug then. Yeah, no, it definitely, like, I think, I don't know, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna, like, change my tune, but I do like some of the new gun sounds. I do like that. But it feels weird at the minute, like, I'm really struggling to differentiate a lot of them and tell the range. But also earlier, we had that weird instance of research on NAMALSK it was, where it sounded like somebody was shooting, oh, we can't wear that with that. That shotgun in the woods, but then they shot again and it was way further to the right, and then they shot again, it was way further to the right, but unless there was some speed hacker flying around, it made no sense. It was like the audio was bugged. Dude, who knows if that's actually working correctly? Like the ranges and everything. Yeah, Seafood, dude, trying to like troubleshoot that stuff, and there's so many community made mods, and it could be a mod that's causing the issue. It's tough. Yeah, the SVD noise is cool. I don't mind the new ones. I really don't mind the new sounds. I know some people aren't too keen. Go through the log of 400,000 lines and it only says you were kicked for restart and then you rejoined. That's insane. It's just like nothing. That's crazy. Shit, that's close. Yeah, the suppressor sounds pretty sweet. I think we shot the SVD suppressed at one point. That sounded beefy. Good. Should not a bug that happened to me the other day when the server restarted and it was vanilla. Oh, so it happened to you on a vanilla server with no mods. Oh, this is the food department. Holy shit. It's always been like this with the sea. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a spawn. Is this the ultimate apartment? Food in every room and then nice big juicy rifle on the roof. I don't know if I should even risk the roof with this guy blasting. I'm gonna pass on the bathtub Pepsi. Oh, bathtub Pepsi's the best Pepsi. Let's get rid of that unknown. Oh, do you mean like the hardcore server, Alex? Dude, I gotta get that going again. I was checking the pop, but it is the weekend, so they're always both doing really well. Come on, don't blast me from the roof. Don't blast me on the roof. He's just shooting from one of those windows. Oh, and that was like the last reset, was it, Dago? Like that one just there. I wonder if it's anything to do with me having that character, like not hopping on for like a couple of days and then hopping back on and that causing it. Maybe that like... Make an act weird in somewhere. Like I wonder if somebody's had it in their play session where they've... Well, I guess we did start on there for a second. It was just a reset that killed us. Actually, that makes no sense. Never mind. I just wonder if somebody else would have gone it if they were like fresh, they spawned in the server, geared up, then went through the server reset, and it doesn't happen. Well, because I've played other servers in between on that character, maybe that's triggered something. I think that would be a good test. If you're switching servers and going back to an old character, if that has something to do with it. I wonder if if everybody who's had it has done that, or if they've just been playing on that one server and then they've still, like, whatever server, like DRL, Vanilla. Oh, we got the ball. This new Dayz mechanic spawn fresh every reset. Sounds good. Permadeath. Bricks ball. Man, that mods, that breaking ball mod, holy shit. I like that mod though, to be fair. It's just so funny watching everybody fuck up for the first time like I did. Smashing the ball with mouse on. Yeah, you gotta do, exactly. You gotta do DRL in one reset. I say, yeah, one chance. We want to put these in the pot. Do one thaw. Just do that for now. I'll take one of these. You only got a couple of rags. Decent food. Some starter stuff. So. Yeah, not good now. 20 slots. Alright, we lose slots on that thing. Guy's still blasting up there. Hey, we're just gonna go on. Yeah, I just wanted to watch the like the CS matches earlier, so maybe we'd hop on and get a little bit extra tonight. I appreciate it, Drock. Yeah, you exactly. You guys gotta take care of the PvE stuff and the loot and stuff. Also, you guys usually tell me if I've seen somebody that I've just been looking at and haven't noticed as well. So, in fact, you guys just take the wheel. Just do everything. I'll do the shooting. Just tell me where the people are and where the loot is. Need some good comms, some good clean comms. I need a gun. We should take that box just in case. Ugh, not the spawn point. It's looking dry. Alright, that's the Volkuta roof limit of the day expired. And there's 2 roofs, and if nothing, I'm good. Alright, that's good to go, but we are still full from earlier, so let's not eat that yet. You think he's winning tomorrow? I hope Falcons take it, because Nico's never won a major. Was it? And also, I'm liking this storyline. Like Falcons trying to, like, having that like roster change such a small time ago, and beat Vitality as well. I don't know, dude. Like Fury are cool, and like fall into legend, like absolute OG, but man, they got an easy ticket to the final. That bracket was the most busted bracket I've seen. They got a freebie to that final. Falcons really had to work for that, so I hope they don't choke it at the final hurdle. Like, this should be the easier game. But I feel like Falcons are used to playing Vitality and Spirit a lot. Like, I feel like I've barely seen them have games against... Okay, I guess we'll check under the roof. Against Furia, so I don't know, I might throw them off. Mosin Mountain. Okay, now we definitely get out of town. Shit, went down in the cold. We could do a little fire. In fact, let's go do the houses over this way, then toward the dam. Do a little fire over there. Check this millie quick. Press the shoot command in the chat. Well, there's them. I've seen people do those bitball things where, like, chat can interact with it and force you to shoot and do stuff. I've never done anything like that, but maybe one day it's like a one-off thing. You could do something goofy like that. Maybe use like channel points as well. That's how you check the military. I don't think so, unless I missed it. Yes, boss, going in. Oh, I think that's it. Oh my god. What a weird sounding explosion. That was like somebody shooting like an IED or something. I don't know. It sounded so fucking weird. That was a double whammy. Like somebody was blowing up an explosive with another explosive. I don't know. Is a fuel tank over there? Oh, there is ones by the fire station, right? Yeah, it could be. If you left the megaphone on the top of that car, you might be right. Okay, let's throw the goggles on. Yeah, whoever blew that up though, that sounded like they did it with a nade or something. No gun, no vest, but a shit ton of food. Back still working overtime. Yeah, I am the DoorDash, aren't I? There's a few times we kill somebody and they got the mother load of food, but I'm that guy now. I'm the guy that gets blasted by the pistol and delivers the food to the starving guy that's got nothing to lose, but has a pistol. It might be. A storm starting. I think I heard the little pop. Holy shit, my dude. Food. That's cool and all, but... The guns? Oh my. The beans, the fizzies. I guess we don't need that ball, right? Let's go ahead and chug that. Oh, we got the cooking pot. Does sound good, Dayz. After a couple of cold ones, not a bad combo. Why do I carry so much food? I don't know, I just keep finding it. Sorry, we're just saving up all our luck for the first tower up ahead, and we're gonna get an SKS. Oh, we don't need this. Nah, you're trolling, Robert. You know the update. You know. I haven't played Dayz for you. It's an interesting update. Yeah, nothing works. I think it's about that time of year that the scum sponsors start coming around again. I have to get that cash grabbed. sound changes. It's just, yeah, there's a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs with 129. Yeah, dude, I think there was a few times where we put the nudity filter on when we were playing that, but it still didn't like fully cover everything up. Dude, it is actually hilarious, like the character creation on there. Like you can design your character to have like a big schlong, but it directly impacts its intelligence. So like the bigger the schlong, the dumber your character is. It's so good. So there's like a trade-off. Dude, I'm sure there's a clip of it where like it was you spawn with like the willy warmer thing, don't you? But then you whip it out to take a piss because it was so big the blur didn't cover it. I made it massive and the blur just didn't even cover it, so you just saw that thing just swinging past the blur. I feel like Twitch are like less sensitive to that these days. Was it like everybody had to have it like the nudity filter on for Rust, but I swear I see people nowadays, they don't even have that thing on. Like, nobody cares. Ooh, we want to take them. Hold on. I wish I'd said. There it's going on Scotch. You gotta catch a bit of the VODs. Streak saved. You might be right. Oh shit, there was the yeah, the thingy vest. I hope we don't need this vest for too long. We got some ballistic. I think so. I don't know how it works. Obviously, it's only pixels, right? But I think there's like maybe it's the amount of airtime, you know? I think if you're playing a game that's got nudity in it and you're, you know, seeing some nudity for a bit, but it's only a small portion of the stream, it's probably fine. But if you stood there in tab just staring at your character's cock for like an hour, they'd probably get a problem with it. Now, like mainstream TV, or at least back in the day, they'd have like X amount of swears they can have. But then if you go over the limit, then like the ad people aren't too happy. But you get like 3 fucks, 6 shits. Like I swear that was a thing. I think it's probably like that with the cock on Scum. You get like 3 minutes an hour of airtime for the schlong, but then if you go past that, it's like, alright, now you're just taking the piss. Maybe PCV, yeah, I think anything goes now. Oh, Jeto, welcome in. I do remember seeing a little bit of Conan Exile. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd love it, didn't it? I think I just heard somebody break a stick. Or it was like the ambient stick break thing, but that sounded like somebody was snapping a stick on their leg. I still don't have a gun. I'm just running. Just in case. That might be a moment of, I'm just going to trust my ears, assume it was, and I'll stick around to find out. Yeah, unique on the third person camera. I can see it from behind. really hilarious. Holy shit. Why does that not surprise me? Well, this is an interesting south run. Bit south with a knife only. I don't think so, Greenwall. I mean, I didn't see the Bigfoot, the Sasquatch, any recent runs, so I don't know if that's changed. I think it's still in. Isn't that the new, like, hide-and-seek kind of party game user? Is it not like, yeah, it looks like it could be a bit of fun. It's not usually my kind of thing, but, I've seen a few people playing that. I think it's one of those games though, isn't it, where it's good for, I think some people enjoy it for like a couple of days or a week or something and then ends up dead. Just like a dry spell for gaming, I think, for a lot of people in the minute that don't have like a dedicated game they stream, so I feel like anything comes out gets their attention at the moment. Pacifist run. Pacifist Delantia. It's kind of normal for most people. I feel like most people, when they get their suit, they just avoid fights instead of using it. Yeah, it seems like one of them Scotch, like having a few drinks and just fucking around in it. I gotta check these towers and loot. This is so sketch. Can't really afford to miss any POI that could potentially have a gun. Until I come back to Dayz and roleplay as a medic on a PvP server. Dude, you gotta fucking duo up with Georgie for that. Oh man, I'm yellow. I've completely ignored this cold. Let's get a little fire in this barrel behind us. We got some sticks. Oh, there's a better one in this next one. Yeah, the thing with that one in the building there, it's still pretty good. Definitely you can sort of see in through to those floor entrances if somebody sneaks up. I guess this is the same, not from this side, but I mean, at this point I can't do anything if somebody peeks me. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, Moose, appreciate that. Hey, thanks for the 31 months on the tier 2 as well. Appreciate the support, dude. Mal's free to play. It is, yeah. Yeah, it's free. It's only on PC. Yeah, it's just hosted by community servers. They could never sell it because it's got assets from Stalker and stuff. They also can't sell Prio. Like any community servers aren't allowed to sell Prio on NAMALSK. Although there's probably some under-the-counter fucking deals going on. You can give people Prio, but you can't sell it. I remember playing that one, Dayz. I think if it's the one I played, Duke Nukem Time to Kill. Where it's like the beginning levels, like you're in the street and there's like the stripper bar thing. Oh yeah, we could. Yeah, we could put like all the food in the pot, couldn't we? And that'll speed it up. Oh, that one's good to go now. Oh, fuck, never mind. I feel like everything's just good now. Wait, why does it feel like putting... Just Dayz things. Why did that feel like putting those in the pot near the fire was having an effect? Like, all my shit started to thaw so quick. No, yeah, we probably should swap to the cargos. The bright red isn't ideal at the minute. I'll give you $5 if you don't delete my character on reset. Sounds like a good deal. I think so, BCB, yeah. I think the rest will sort itself out. Let's just grab a heat buff and move on. I think I should not even wear out this heat buff and just try and loot this before somebody shows up. Please don't be a general. I look like a play zombie in the lion. Get a little bit more slots. Oh wait, one slot. That'll be worth. Let's take him over to the barracks. Siphon filler. Wait, I do remember that. Man, that was a throwback too. Was that like you had the NVG goggles on? Why do I remember? I think I'm thinking of the same game. I feel like Siphon Filler like had a moment where you could shoot Maybe I'm thinking of a Hitman game, or it was Siphon Filler. I feel like there was a level where you could shoot a fish tank, and you would see the bullet holes in the fish tank, and the water would be leaking out of it. Or something. I remember seeing that on some older shit game, and thinking, holy fuck, dude, that's so realistic. I say that's nuts. Oh no, we can't reach. Okay, where to next? I guess the little Pioneer Guard shack sometimes delivers. Gotta deal with more zombies though. I never played too much Quake. Yeah, I feel like I missed out on that bit. I played the... Was it the OG one on... Well, maybe not the OG one, but there's one on Nintendo 64. I forget which Quake it was. I think it was just called Quake. Maybe it was the original one. Or was that Quake 2? Yeah, because I figured Quake was PC, wasn't it? But there was a Nintendo 64 one. Oh, that was, yeah, Quake 64. Makes sense. There must be like emulators and shit on PC, right? Where you can like play those old ones that work pretty well. Man, I'd love a little nostalgia night and just hop on some of these bangers from the Nintendo 64 on PC. But I don't know, like, are you allowed to stream that? Is it all legit? But if you're using an emulator, is it kind of iffy? I don't know how that works. I don't feel like you're just streaming piracy or if it's fine. There's plenty out there. I'd be able to find one. Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to stream that stuff. It'd be pretty cool to do one time. Oh, nice, unique. I have to take a look. Golf Knight with keyboard and mouse. Man, it's weird to think back to the N64 controller having just one analog stick. And then using like those scuffed C buttons, the yellow buttons, to like strafe and stuff. So weird. Quick, take that bag. Still no gun. This is insane. This might be the ultimate straight to research with nothing run. Yeah, so you can do it on the Switch going on. And I think like the Steam Deck as well is really good for that, for like emulators. Yeah, the jam did thaw, but that was only because we threw it on the fireplace. You had to give it a little push. Oh, down to the cold again. I don't know, is it PNW? Is it like, is that what they run? Like Linux on the Steam Deck? I know Steam are working on their own operating system. I never played Gex. There's another one that stood out for me, like a nostalgic one that I played. I don't even know if it was on N64 or if it was like PS1 or before then, but it was like Star Fox or something. Star Fox something, I forget. Was it Star Fox 64? Yeah, man, that was a banger. For some reason, I always remember the last level. We like flying through like these sort of like caverns, like these between two mountains sort of thing. I forget the name for it. It was like super difficult. Donkey Kong Country on 64. There was a Donkey Kong on 64, wasn't there? Wasn't was it 64? I don't know if I played Country though. What was the other Donkey Kong? Wait, I should probably stick around and actually get the seed buff. Oh, they actually remade Star Fox, did they? Wait, how long ago was that? It was I'm guessing a while ago. I see my oldie cousin playing Resident Evil 1 and 2 on PS1. I was 8, it was crazy, couldn't sleep alone after. Man, that Resident Evil 1 fucking jump scare when the dog jumps through the window in the mansion. Every time. That destroyed me, that jump scare. Second one was creepy too. But it's like got the gun stall at the beginning. The dude whiffs a shot at you. Oh hey, sorry about that. I thought you were one of those. Man, it was creepy. Like looking back now, and it's like not even scary. I don't even think I find any zombie stuff like scary. But yeah, when you're way younger, and you think the graphics are nuts too. Back then, you're like, man, this looks so realistic. Yo, Mr. Frisk, thanks for the 10 months, dude. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's the controls, isn't it? Like, that's the thing. Like, it's nostalgic thing of some of these games, but when you go back and try and play them, well, this is what I mean. If it was a PC emulator, I would probably try something out, mouse and keyboard, but yeah, some of the controls on those games back there, holy shit. It's rough. I mean, I can barely even play a controller anymore. Last time I did was The Last of Us when it was exclusive on PlayStation. I picked it up. Yeah, it took me a while. I think it took me about... Oh, we got the server reset. Let's see if we have our stuff when we spawn in. Dude, if we got a back-to-back spawn in as a freshie, that would be something. Yeah, I think it took me about, like, 3 hours of playing The Last of Us to start to feel semi-comfortable with the controller again. I feel like you lose that quick. I almost feel like with mouse and keyboard, I could never... I could stop playing for a year and then go back and still feel the same. Like, knock the rust off quick. But, man, on the sticks on a controller, I don't know. I feel like First time fucking touching a joypad again. If I haven't played in a while. Yeah, it's an intense map, Joe. Dude, I mean, yeah, NAMALSK is... If you're, like, newer to Dayz, I feel like some of the areas, like, even with, like, the music as well, like in Uranium and Research, there's all, like, creepy areas with the EVR storm and the kids laughing in the background during the EVR spawn. It's a bit of a spookier map. A bit more intense with the gunfights, too. Yeah, having your hands so close. I tried, I got one of those things for my phone before. I remember I was like commuting quite a bit at the time for work, and I got one of those things to, where like it turns your phone into a controller. Like it goes into a little middle bit, and then it puts buttons on the right and the left of it, and you could use it as like a mini Steam Deck kind of thing, but... And that felt like a little bit better, but I know what you mean with some controllers, like your hands feel so close. I think there was some, due to the PlayStation controller, my thumbs just smash into each other. I don't know, maybe I'm just like hanging over the side of the analog stick. That's why I like the Xbox controller, because they were diagonal. I feel like you didn't like smack thumbs, but like those, I guess I got some big thumbs, I don't know. With the PlayStation controller, man, I'd just be, if I had to do the, you know, the one on the left like to the right and the one on the right to the left, I'd just be fucking headbutting thumbs. Just looked up into archives, up to 250,000 emulated games available. Had to figure out what to play then Steam. Yeah, sometimes I think everybody's been there, right? Looking through your Steam list, you're like, what to play? Scrolling through all the fucking mountain of games. But yeah, 250k. Damn, that's a stare at the list for 3 hours. Can't decide what to play and then just go to bed early. That's one of those kind of nights. Okay, we're alive, still got the same character, that's good. We didn't get 129'd. No, still no guns though. And honestly, I feel like this refugee is one of the worst places to find a gun, because it's just either the lucky SKS or nothing. But we'll see. The game on Steam I've never played. Same, I remember, I'm sure a few of you remember this thing. I don't know if it's still going, but there was that thing called Humble Bundle, where you could, like, you'd pay a little price or whatever. I think it was more of like a donation sort of thing, and they helped out charities or whatever. I don't know, it was like a cool thing they were doing. But you'd get like a bundle of games for, like, some of you'd like pay $5 and you get like 6 indie games. I have so many fucking games from that, from back then, when Humble Bundle was a thing. I don't know if it still is a thing. There's tons I've never touched. Oh, the old bison, no mag. Single loading, it's a star. And we got wolves coming, this is gonna be fun. Just in time. Oh jeez, scared of that. The irons are pretty good on this. Get rid of those goggles now. Holy gun cleaning kits. 2 more in there. I get the Bioshock bundle from there. I might have gotten Bioshock from there too. I never really played through that. A lot of people sing the praises of Bioshock. I think I played a little bit. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. But I hear they're really good. I don't think I give it enough of a chance. I think we're legit about to leave here with a single loading bison. I can't complain though, it's better than nothing. It does feel like the AK at the site. It's part of the AK family, isn't it? I think the bison. Okay, here we go. Here's the fun bit. Also, I don't want them to ruin that. Let's check the sandbags first. Oh, there's a gas mask there. I wonder if we can reach it from this lower level. That's no good way of dealing with this, is it? We don't have a grenade, do we? Oh, we gotta shoot them. We gotta shoot them. I've got 10 shots to this only. Shit ton of zombies coming too. We got an EpiPen for the Great Escape, I think. Oh, I think they're running. That's good, that's good. Let's get them all underneath and then we'll pop this and dip. I don't think all of them went underneath the camo there. There's gonna be some following us. I don't think they ever did they, Antumbra? The zombies attacking the... or like the wolves attacking the zombies? I'm not sure that's ever been a thing. Dude, they eat them when they're dead. We've seen that. It's like a super rare thing. You sometimes see wolves eating dead players or dead zombies. I think I've seen it 3 times ever in all the hours on the NAMALSK. 3 or 4 times ever we've seen that on like a random hillside. Yeah, was it a thing? I mean, it might have been a thing before where they used to attack them. did we go up to that tower even? I gotta check them all. Hey, Dai, thanks for hooking up on top of that. Really gift us some. Got D Brown as well with 43 months. Hey, appreciate you. I mean, wolves attack wildlife though, don't they? Yeah, we've seen them chasing the pigs and the cows. Seen zombies chase a bear off and survive uncon because zombies chased off the wolves. Only a Dayz. Can't be some free food when the zombies are killing the wildlife for you. On the NAMALSK cowboy, yeah, dude. The end game on this map, way too many times. Don't really do it anymore because it's a lot of just running on the ice and doing laps of tower looking for filaments. And to be honest, like some servers as well have taken out the Gauss rifle. Some have like tweaked Lantia their own way, some have tweaked the loot in A3, but these days it doesn't feel worth it to even do the end game like it once was. It's so rare that I even hear that Gauss ripping off these days. Even if you're on a server that still has it enabled. A3 is a real win anyways. Well, that's the part of the problem, right? Just getting a random storm and jumping into A3, you get so stacked anyway. And having the what was once known as the Lantia player, the black player, just spawning in A3, it's like even less incentive to do Lantia when you get everything you really need in there. Oh, we got a Glock. I still have some rounds for that too. Not bad. Keyhole Lantia would speak. I preferred that. I think it's cool that you can explore Lantia now. Like, that's definitely a sick mechanic. Yeah, I wish more of the good stuff was maybe in the keyhole like it used to be. Like in vanilla, that is. I know there's a few servers that have like tweaked what's in there and mix it up. Yeah, just like vanilla NAMALSK. I don't know. I wish Sumrak could rework it. He never will though. Endgame's loot and Brents for food. That is true. That's the real endgame. If you're not running the Brents on yellow healthy, even playing NAMALSK. Old event. Keep that filled for a little bit. We'll probably ditch it though, since we've got like the full combat mask there. Probably no reason for me to keep it, other than if we find a regular mask, we save a little bit of space having that instead. So meaningful jumping to Lanty before on A3 was crazy. Well, that was the thing. I think the main part was you jump into A3. Maybe you found a locator or research or something. So then you jump in. You wouldn't have the black plate because it'd spawn in keyhole anyway. You'd maybe get a gun, get like a couple of good loot items, but then you'd stick around and see if more people jumped in and you'd fight because it's like, oh, maybe you're going to kill a guy who's got the key card. Maybe somebody does have the parts to start the storm and jump into A3. There's a lot of incentive to just stick around and fight. Now it's just jump in, and it's been like this for ages. Jump in, grab the loot, get out, don't fight. No point risking anything. Just in, out, you know, button pusher gets absolutely fucked over. Yeah, people used to stay in there and really duke it out. It was cool. I remember having some crazy fights in A3 where there'd be, you know, like fucking 8 people in there. With key cards and locators trying to get the player. You missed it when it wasn't gassed. I don't know, maybe that was too crazy, Cody. Man, the amount of freshies, literal fresh spawns that were in A3 back then. It was hilarious though. I like the gas thing. Just to keep people moving a little bit, put a time limit on stuff. But no, it was pretty wild back then, before the gas was even a thing. Well, there was a clip we had, like the 8 people isn't even the fucking most we had in there. There was a clip, I think it's like exclamation point 11, 12, or 13. I can't remember which one. Isn't it 13? I think there was. We had a group of 13 people. We all teamed up in the south, like random people we were bumping into, and we all jumped into A3. But then there was another group of 4 or 5 people that jumped into A3. So it was something ridiculous. There was so many people in there, and it was chaos because we didn't know who was who. So it was just V++ in A3. So good. There we go, it was 12, sorry. It was 12 of us, that was the clip. I don't even know if you see everybody on that clip. Yeah, 12 jumped in, and I think 2 of us left, and there was another 5 that were in there. And 2 people walked out. There was me and one other guy that survived the whole thing. It was a massacre. I actually came at a pretty good time. That knife is... That knife's almost dead. I saw me a willy run, dead sense on that. Yo, Dab Talks, next to the 18 months.
Wahoo.
Oh, I see something. See something. Tundra. 3 shots in it? That's pretty good. Yeah, consider we don't have any 3 away. I'm gonna reload that one. We got Bullet Bill as well. Thanks for the 5 months, dude. Appreciate that. We didn't pick up a scope, did we? I'm not sure if I saw one somewhere. Yeah, that's a really nice find. I was lucky. Keeping the 308 dream alive, though, might be difficult. Still need a vest as well. Don't mind just going straight to research with this. You saw a spawn point in Volkua. That damn site. That ruined all the spawns. Every time you see a spawn point site, just remember that could have been a hunting scope, a pillad, a PU. Just like when I get salty, every time you see a crossbow, that could have been a Tundra, Mosin, CR. As I said, I'm going to remove it. That's why it should be burned from the Dayz archives. It is pretty useless, isn't it? You get 0 magnification. It's pretty ugly, the reticle. And you get a slow radius. So it's just, it's a lose-lose. Yeah, I think it's meant to be. It is 1.5, isn't it? Are you kidding me? Oh, dude, I bet it's the 2 walls from earlier. They came back for vengeance. Oh my god. Well, zombies are stuck in the wall there. I thought this wolf had probably just run away. There's one of 2 left. What's going on, JWoww? You ask us loads, do you think Badlands will should have an obvious goal mission like NAMALSK? I don't know, I mean, I guess the Cal had the little bunker thing, didn't it? I imagine there'll be something. Maybe it's not in right away. I think they're changing a lot of the mechanics because of Badlands as well, right? Like with Thirst, I think they're going to do something new with that. The whole being able to... Like with the heat, sorry, I mean. Being able to douse yourself in water to cool down. I think they'll have like a simple endgame, you know, because he did it with Livonia too. I mean, they never get too extravagant with that stuff, so be some kind of bunker system, won't it? Yeah. Pretty much on Dunbury, yeah. It's like an official Takistan, it seems. people not excited about Badlands because of Sakal and because it's going to use Pakistan assets. I mean, it might just be me, but for me, I've never really liked the desert aesthetic in Dayz. Like in these like kind of apocalypse environments, I like that overgrown Last of Us feel. Nature's reclaimed. I feel like you could do a lot with it with map design, but there's only so much you can do in the fucking desert. You know, like it's quite limiting, like how it's gonna look. I think it's just gonna look very samey everywhere, but we'll see. Did seem like in some of the screenshots there was more greenery than I thought there would be. On Operation Farm Military Zombies at this point. We still need a vest. Let's just head up here. There's a bunch by the barracks. We can creep around a little bit. Yeah, that's true, psychedelic. They never did add that, did they? Like, there was like custom NBC I think they put in, but there was never a proper gas zone. I think some people thought it was going to be that big middle research looking place. Yeah, I wonder if that was still the plan or they just never finished it or what. No, Smash, I'm not going. They don't like the Pakistan houses. Yeah, but maybe it's because we always associate them with having no loot. Yeah, they're pretty... They're annoying to loot. I swear they never have anything in them. Every map we've played with those assets, they're always empty. They're cursed. Yeah, Rafiki's cool. Yeah, that like Dayz map, that is actually pretty sick. I was enjoying it. Goes to show that that kind of environment for a map can be good. But I mean, I'm a bit biased though, because I like that early playtest chaos with some of these community maps. Shit, we don't have pills, do we? Why is our health going up with dark blue? Oh, no, a light blue. Oh no, the thin skin. It's cursed. Yeah, that's the thing, Dayz. I'm pretty sure, like, because they did this Game Pass. Was it the Game Pass thing they did recently? I don't know. I feel like there's some stuff they have to fulfill for, like, the console side of Dayz. I mean, dude, what, isn't it coming out on the Switch? It's nuts. I do wonder if they just churn this stuff out because they have to, so it looks like they're doing something, like some of the updates. But yeah, not denying a lot of the community added stuff is so good. So much more advanced than some of the stuff the devs put out, but I feel like they have a roadmap they have to fill out. I guess they've still got, I don't know how it works, if they've still got like investors that they need to please and show they're doing X amount of things per year, or Bohemia have like a lot of control over that. But yeah, it does seem like they're really pushing a lot of this stuff with like the console side of stuff with the Game Pass, and all the PC cheaters hopped on fucking Xbox servers. I didn't kill that zombie, right? I was gonna make a little fire in there if we can get some, or like get a torch going if we got some clothes, but... keep moving for now. Let's check that barrack, see if we can get a torch going. I gotta use this tundra to our best advantage, play a range in the trees. It's like a 6-minute timer on the zombies. Do you think I killed that at the further end of that? Like 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. And by the time you loot the 3 barracks, go into main, check medical, all that other garbage, he'll still be around at research. He's definitely nearby. Probably cut him off if he isn't in here. Oh yeah, if there's, I mean, there was like a lot of talk about Dayz 2 on there, but yeah, I don't think it would come out finished. Yeah, there's, I mean, fucking no chance, right? That would be something. Yeah, it'd be another slow burn, I think. But they'd have like a solid foundation. I'm not sure, Jimmy. I think it's definitely like a different team that work on the other stuff, like porting over to Switch. Still no range. I mean, we got the Tundra, but there's no scope for it. Oh, definitely. No, dude, I think like Armor 4 will be nuts on it. I think that we're definitely going to start seeing a lot more like the Dayz mods in these. We already saw with Reforger anyway. And that mod's pretty good. It's still so far behind. I like Dayz feels. It doesn't have that Dayz feel to it quite yet, but yeah, who knows where that Armor Reforger Dayz mod will be in like another like year or 2 from now. It would be funny if we ended up going full circle. From a mod to standalone to back to a mod. We gotta go check medical because the sickness will be a problem. I'll get the VSS mag. Okay, Okay, we say goodbye to the bison. Liger with a slug in it? No mag? I don't think this really hits hard at all, but it's a backup. Yeah, it's definitely something hard to recreate of Dayz and like these armor engines. It also looks like a bit too clean. It's not really meant for that, is it? Like the buildings, I know it's... Holy fuck, dude, there's just an AKM. That's gotta be dropped. I mean, how do you feel find an AKM mag? Yeah, definitely. Dayz does it. It needs a little bit of jank. It keeps some of the jank in there. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Talking of jank. Wait, do people legit fall off ladders with that bug? I haven't had it happen yet. Yeah, it's always when you run out of stam. Yeah, not good. Yeah, no pills. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we maybe cut something up here, cover the face mask. I did jack, yeah. I started on Armor 2 Dayz mod. That was like the game that got me to buy a PC. Yeah, it's gone off Phoenix. The ladder in Novo Industrial, that would always throw you off once you got to the top. Fixed now, but if you saw someone climb that, you knew they didn't know they were about to die. The Industrial. Was I in the Rinsk? Oh, is this a different map? Man, it still gets me the A3 jump as well. People still vol over the railing and die. Oh, Shinora's got you. If we can just get the stats up, this might help. Molotovs. I've seen some servers with modded Molotovs. They don't look anything crazy. I think like the way the fire looks really jank. Alright, there's all the food, isn't it? We got a little bit of that cat food left. We got the chlorine tab, so we can just fill the hydration. Seems quiet though, considering we saw that dead zombie. Yeah, all the shots are deeper south. Let's grab one of these. Oh no, we already got one. Oh yeah, and we got the combat mask here too, and a light. It would be cool though, if you had like fire spread, like Zomboid on this. Some tree lines. It obviously just resets it on the restart. It would be cool. Let's do a face wrap. Oh, the chimney ladder in K-Nook. Dude, that would drop people to the death before this bug. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's one of those ladders. There's a few ladders in the game where it seems like you got to get close to the top and then you got to hit F to get off. But if you just hold W and let the animation play out, you'll fall to your death. They're grim. There's a few of those on Dayz. What was that? Up by the barracks? That's weird, like one random shot. Oh, the zombies aren't freaking out though. Yeah, they're not even like half aggro, nothing. Dude, it's so weird. To me, that sounded so close. It might have been me going out that did that, but oh shit. Triple guy. I'm sure actually maybe I done it as well. I think there's a few people that did it, but yeah, I remember. I think at least we were the last person to jump into K-Muck on a 4x4 and survive it, because then the next day, or that same day, John patched it. I think we were the last one to get the key card with that old strat. Yeah, I'm guessing a few people did it then. Hey, what's going on with us? It was a technique to the full send with the ATV too. You had to really send it. Like if you went slow, you would die. And this could end up being a pneumonia life. Let's fill up with snow on the cooking pot. Alright, there we go. Go to you on Lat Knock. Go Nally, welcome in. Hey, Mythos, hope you're doing well, dude. We had a Dayz there with the gifted sub to Serpogs. Appreciate that. I think he did, Pierre. It might have been one of these things where he forgot about it for a long time, and then he watched me do it and then realized, okay, I need to fix this now. It was probably one of these things on the list. Or maybe he forgot about it. I feel like it had been a while. Alright, let's see if we should... I kind of want to just run to this action. I also want a vest. You know, checking the plane. Gotta be one of the plane. Hold up. Yeah, we don't have anything to fix this up, do we? The jacket, that is. That's not helping with this cold situation. I didn't realize that was badly damaged. Not chunked yet. I'm gonna push it with the cold. Let's push it a little bit. Exactly. If you keep talking about N64, you get some like nice retro game ads. What time is it now? It's like 10 to 3. I'm pretty knackered. I might loot the plane here. We'll see. I want to see if we can get a bit of action.
Yeah.
I'm so bummed about that PNW bug that we had earlier. That's crazy that the server reset. We got back in and we were just freshy. Like, didn't even die. Apparently some like super rare bug. Yeah, I feel like we only just geared up again, but I was hoping to get a little bit of action. But I might end up logging on this character. We'll see. We'll see. It's getting a bit past my bedtime recently. I've been nodding off around this time, so I'm feeling it a little bit. Come on, give me a play, Daisy. Oh, there's a couple of guns in there. Might get something good here. Holy shit. The elusive 101. Man, still low? No vests? This is sketchy. I gotta check these zombies. Fucking bayonet. Dude, it's actually kind of nuts. You just have to aim so high. I feel like it's not as bad though. I don't know. I wasn't even super high. A couple of them I was. Oh no, there we go. That one whiffed. It just uses a lot of stun. Oh shit, we need to regen. Need to regen. I can start using the bayonet more. Alright, we can top up the mag. Let's get on time. Welcome in. I'm from the UK originally, Shiny. These guys don't have vests either. Yeah, attacking it, that'll be why. Man, do we even go up on the hillsides? It's a one-tappable. We had a lot of fighting over a hilitary. It's weird. I keep thinking the AK is fucked up, but it's just the handguard there and the buttstock. That sounds really bay. Been going on for a while. Yeah, let's just go into military. All in on a vest on a zombie. It's gonna get messy, but if we can score one, I'm down to just, even if I just bait up there, let's see if we can pull something off a needle. It'd be key to try. It's nice having the 101. That's probably one of the best planes I've seen in a while. 74 and a 101. 101 having the mag as well. So let's keep an eye out for pills. I'm about to jinx this, but I don't feel like I haven't coughed and sneezed for a while. Fake sickness. It's just up at Needle, Percolate. It's so common that there's like a board squad that's been running around the south, not seeing anybody, like nothing's happened for ages, and instead of just going back and forth between the POIs, sometimes people up there they just start mag dumping and faking a fight to bring people up. I feel like in most POIs you're not really thinking that, but just up there it's got such a rep for it. I've seen it done. Oh no, we got the blurry vision. So yeah, we're going into stage 2 now. So yeah, we're gonna be... I wonder how long until pneumonia then. We've been sick for so long. Come on, bring me a vest. Yeah, I've been ignoring the sickness so much. I can't believe there's not a single play color. We even went the... oh shit, the docks way too on this life. I don't think there even is like a vest we can just get on the ground in here. I feel like I never see the defender anymore. feel the big umphs coming. I was like, pneumonia. Oh, it's almost there. I think when we got the blurry vision last time, what was it, 10 minutes until we got it? Then we're really wheezing. Oh no, yeah, well, we'll know when we get it. Like, it's super obvious when you get pneumonia. Yeah, he gets a bit dramatic. But I'm all in. Let's just send it up there. Let's see if there's bodies, if it wasn't there. As long as I think as soon as we get to the top, we start dying of the cold. So that really puts the timer on even more. No EpiPen left, right? I think we had one earlier, we popped it. Also, we don't have a full mag for this, so no reload. They're gonna hear us coming though. Chances of winning this is slim at best. Yeah, this is the all or nothing. This is a sort of end of the night push here. Either you get a big come up, or we're getting off. But pushing this with no vest is just horrible. Some really bad luck trying to find a play of this life. Which is a shame, because it just feels like a slap in the face of this 101. Such a nice gun to have. Ah, the doors open up top there. Yeah, two of them are. Now, let's take a little glance over the hill first. So you can just try and use headshot angles. Wait, did the... No, that door was closed, wasn't it? There's two that was open, but there was one that was closed on the bottom bit there. Oh, I see a body. There's fucking blue film in there too. Oh my god. Fucking kicking with the... I don't even know if that... I guess that thing's not fixed then. The fucking loud ass bit thing. Man, I was so focused on this body too. Dude, you fucking nuts. There's that 5k bits there on the ultimate bugged alert. For anybody who doesn't know, we put it up to some crazy amount because it's so busted. There's like nowhere to turn it down. That was some timing. Just in time for this death. Oh man, I shouldn't come into this room probably first and open all the doors because I'll hear it. Shit. He's going up hills. Shit. Appreciate that kicking. Man, thanks for the big old chunk of bits. Me and my left side. Appreciate the use of all there, man. They changed the sound. No, it's weird. Like, it never used to be a thing, right? It's like the, you know, the gigantifying emote thing, and then that one as well. We used to just have them as, like, really low. Like 30 bits or something. But even the emo one makes a noise now. I can't find the setting anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's bugged. I gotta take another look though. I thought I might have fixed it, but that definitely proves I didn't. Let's keep that. Oh my. I thought that was player bodies for a sec. Did he have Tetra? That's charcoal. I thought I heard a footstep for a sec, like on snow. Holy shit, let's turn around. I think we're screwed. This is some miracle Tetrol pills up here. I'm surprised you haven't started wheezing yet. Some more drop shit here. There's more bodies up there. There's 2 bodies up there. What the fuck? Strip 2. No, the rare time it wasn't bait shots. Holy shit, there's a massacre. Oh my god, ruined Tetra.
Let's do this. AdamCrooK heart, AdamCrooK heart, AdamCrooK heart.
Oh, this stuff's ruined. They're like gone out of their way to shoot stuff. Seems like it. I take that saline. If there's an IV kit, that could help at the minute. Sure. Actually, I shouldn't even do the vault onto there in case there's a landmine. I need to check. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, that guy was a potato too. Oh my god, they were fucking... They actually were just chilling up there. Dude, how did that guy whiff everything? I actually nearly got the fucking shot. I think I hit him even. Dude, they did not make a sound. No wonder. Dude, they didn't even budge to the grenade noise or anything. That's crazy. Yeah, I was going to do the vault, but the problem with the vault there, with all that stuff, is, dude, if there's like a landmine underneath that, we're fucking dead every time. Like, it's too risky. There was so much shit there. Oh my god. Alright, GG's. Fuck. Well, at least it wasn't a dull run. Alright, chat. I think we'll go to bed. It's super late my time. Did a little 2-part today, so... We got a little morning session in earlier and then finished off with a little late night there. That's fucking crazy. I actually nearly killed that guy too. If I didn't hesitate on the ladder and just full sent it up the ladder the second time, I think I have my gun out before they swing and that's easy. What the fuck? Yeah, I kind of hesitated because I was looking at the loot, right? I was staring at all the loot like, holy shit, what is this? That's fucking wild. Oh my god, the final bosses. Alright, chat. Appreciate everybody chilling, as always. Let me, I'm gonna get some rest. I've been watching like the CS, right? So I've been kind of getting on a little bit early here and then watched the CS today and then hopped on after. I might do something similar tomorrow, we'll see. I might get on a little bit before the CS major final starts and then I'll hop off and watch that. And then yeah, we'll see. I think that one's a long one, so I don't know if we'll do another like 2-in-1 thing again. We'll see how we go. But appreciate you guys chilling. So yeah, I might catch us over a bit of an early EU time tomorrow. So we'll see where we're at. But I appreciate you guys chilling. Big love. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the new followers coming in. Thanks for the subs, resubs. Thanks for the Dayz there too. Appreciate the gift subs earlier, the gifted memberships as well. Appreciate the huge support. John Don, thanks for the 28 months there, man. Thanks for the resub. Yeah, it's always the hindsight thing, isn't it? But holy shit, man, for how stacked they were not making a sound. Not even a shiver, no nothing. I was sounded, I usually treat that as if, oh, there could be somebody here. But with everything stripped too and all the loot on the ground, it was almost sold it even more that, oh, okay, somebody just cleaned up and got out. But dude, they didn't even peek the roof when we were stomping around outside as well. Insane, insane patience. I can see why, if the guy would whiff me on the ladder. I think they were looking for the easiest kill. Alright guys, appreciate you. Thanks again. Thanks for coming in and chilling. I think there was a few of you folks as well that caught the early stream earlier and hung around for the later one, so appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll have to try PNW again at some point as well too. It's a shame we lost that character to some weird bug through Dayz fashion, but yeah, I guess we'll get a freshie on that next time. But for now, I reckon we might just do a bit more on NAMALSK. We'll see. Alright guys, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, good night everybody.